You're listening to the Monday Night Community Show with Daniel on BRFM.
This is the Daniel Monday Night Community Show on demand through YouTube. Thank you very much for choosing to listen to us through this method. If you'd like to keep up to date with when I add new interviews, then subscribe to this channel. So now we're going to hear the interview I did all about making your home more secure this winter. Of course, the clocks went back at the weekend and the evenings are getting darker, and homeowners across the UK and in our area are being asked to just keep an eye on their security and be aware of security as well. I'm going to be joined with a couple of people from D-Link Security on the telephone. Firstly, thank you very much for joining us. I was hoping you could introduce yourselves firstly.
My name's Paul Routledge and I'm Country Manager for D-Link.
My name's Dara Qatari and I'm the UK Marketing Manager.
Now I understand some research has come out about this, and I was hoping you could talk a little bit more about what that has shown, especially for homes in our area.
Last year, the Crime Survey for England and Wales reported that there were an estimated 785,000 cases of domestic burglary. And this brand new research conducted by D-Link shows that in the Isle of Sheppey area, something like 23% of people have left the house with the doors unlocked, and something like 68% of people don't have any kind of security system in the house at all.
So then, what are the main things that we're doing that's leaving us exposed to burglars?
This really interesting one for me was the fact that, people are leaving home with doors unlocked, windows open. So, if I think about it, we leave windows open, it's kind of high windows in the house. But, there's the number of people that kind of leave windows open. And again, the 22% of people that have left home with their doors unlocked, really, that should be the first thing that we think about. Make sure that your property is secure when you leave it.
Absolutely, and then we've got a new problem that we've come across as well, and the research sort of supports is the fact that in your area we've seen about 12. Well, the respondents have said that 12% of those actually tag the location on social media as well. So whether it's Twitter or Facebook or Instagram, whilst they're out on holiday or just going out the house, which kind of leaves their home address exposed.
So why do you think that the winter means there's more likely to be an increase of burglaries?
If you think about through summer, you spend more time outside, so you're out, in your garden late, or you're out barbecuing, that type of thing. So there's more people around.
And leading up to Christmas, the festive season, there are going to be a number of social gatherings that people are going to be attending, and so they will leave their homes and have Christmas presents and possessions around the house as well, which does tend to, around this sort of time, offer the opportunists a way of getting in.
So then, how can we combat the idea of security being too complex and costly to install? And it's often what people think of when you start talking about these kind of things.
Not at all. So if I think about, the My D-Link Home solution is really easy to install and not expensive. So thinking about installation, typically with our solutions, to install a product, you scan a QR code on the product, and then you just use the WPS button on your router and on the device to create a secure connection between your router and that device. And then that's it. You're up and running. There's no monthly fees. There's no installation costs. No subscriptions. You're just there. You're up and running. So if I think of a very simple deterrent or security solution, would be maybe a camera that would sit either in a window or maybe in a porch. That could detect movement on your property. So once movement was detected, you'd get some kind of notification on your device. So using the My D-Link Home smartphone or tablet app, you'd get some notification that somebody's on your property. Could be as simple as the postman's turned up, something like that. What that can also do, so movement detected on that camera could also activate, say, a smart plug somewhere in the house. So a light could come on, or a radio could come on, something like that. So again, provides a deterrent. Make sure that the person that you don't want on your property goes and does it somewhere else.
And I think the beauty of the products is that they're plug and play, and because they're plug and play, it also helps those that are renting the properties as well. So it's not just for homeowners. You've got those that are renting and may not be willing to invest in the property that's not theirs, but because it's plug and play and the devices are portable, you can take them with you. So it's an investment for a lifetime almost.
So I was hoping you could tell our listeners more what you mean when you talk about smart security, and also how does it really work?
So, good question. So, smart security. So, devices like door and window sensors, sirens, monitors or cameras. And these, from a camera point of view, these could be fixed cameras, or we have a range of pan, tilt and zoom cameras, so you can kind of steer them around, using your smartphone via the free app. So, monitors and smart plugs. So, you can create this whole entry-level security ecosystem or a kind of deterrent system. That lets you control and monitor your home from wherever you are, anywhere in the world that you've got a decent internet connection. So that'll provide peace of mind that your loved ones and your possessions are safe. So again, that app is really the centre of that ecosystem, and that's the difference. That's just the difference with smart home solutions. So that you can change settings while you're away. So I work away from home quite a lot, and I've got a few smart plugs around the house. So if I know that I'm going to be late home one evening, I can change the time that the lights come on and off in our house. So that again provides more of a deterrent rather than the old mechanical style timers where a light will come on at 6 and off at 10 every night. Burglars, they kind of learn those patterns. So with a smart home solution, you can vary that kind of thing as well.
So what do you think are the kind of things people can do to protect themselves then?
So first thing I would suggest is secure your home. So close your windows and doors when you leave. Then I would suggest that you install some kind of security solution. So it could be a very simple smart home solution, maybe say a camera that would detect movement and a smart plug that could switch lights on, maybe a radio on, something like that. Or it could be a full-blown smart home solution, including door and window sensors, sirens, cameras, smart plugs, all of it monitored via your smartphone or tablet using the free app.
Those are all absolutely great, and I think one of the things to add to that, Paul, would be, what came to light from the research was that people are exposing their home addresses by tagging themselves on social media, whether that be Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. So one of the other ways of protecting yourselves is just being careful when you are sharing your experiences with your followers on social media, and not geolocalizing your location posts, because it does leave your home address exposed.
So where can our listeners go for a bit more information then?
Absolutely. So today we've only really just touched upon smart security solutions and what we can offer from D-Link. For more information, it's all available on our website, and the web address would be dlink.com/UK/smart home.